Hello everyone. I'm Teacher Orlando. Welcome to Shaddai English Academy. Today, I will continue explaining the use of the passive voice. Remember that we use the passive voice to say what happens to the subject, while in the active voice, we say what the subject does. Let's analyze these examples. Somebody cleans the office every day. Somebody cleans the office every day. This is in the active voice. Somebody is the subject. Cleans is the action, is what the subject does. Now, in the active voice, I say, the office is cleaned every day. The office is the subject, is cleaned is what happened to the subject. Now let's change the sentence into the past. Somebody cleaned the office yesterday. Somebody, the subject, cleaned what the subject did. In the passive voice, I would say the office was cleaned yesterday. The office, the subject, was cleaned. What happened to the subject? That is the difference when we use active voice and passive voice. Remember that if you want to say who or what causes the action, you can use the phrase by. Somebody, the office is cleaned by Peter, or the office was cleaned by Peter. If you want to say who or what causes the action, you can use the expression by. All right? Okay, now let's see other examples in different tenses. Peter sells cars. Peter sells cars. Active voice. In the passive voice, we say cars are sold. Cars, the subject, are sold. What happened to the subject, right? If you want to say Peter sells cars, cars are sold. Peter is selling cars, cars are being sold. Peter sold many cars were sold. Peter was selling cars, cars were being sold. Peter have sold cars, cars have been sold. Peter had sold cars, cars had been sold. Peter will sell cars, be sold. Peter is gonna sell cars, cars are going to be sold. So you can use different tenses in the passive voice, right? And I want to remind you that always you have to use the verb to be, present, past, and so on.